Hi everyone, we're going to do a few things about time steps in this video. So if you're in about grade 2 or grade 3, you'll recognise the single time steps, and then students that are in our senior tap class on a Friday, we're going to move into double and triple time steps, changing the count that we start on, looking at half breaks, and also breaks that turn. So we're not going to go super duper slowly to start with, but we'll just go over which time step includes which steps. So a single time step is shuffle, hop, spring, tap, front, back. And we've been really working in classes to try and stay over the balls of our feet. So if I turn sideways, we're not going to be big, heavy and flat-footed. We're going to keep the weight over the balls of our feet all the time. So in your head, you want to be saying to yourself, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, front, back, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, front, back, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, front, back. That is just the time step. Then for a single break, we have shuffle, hop, spring, shuffle, shuffle, ball change. And the only flat-footed step is going to be that last step of the ball change. So traditionally, we will do 2 time steps and a break. So a single will look like single hop, and left foot hop, and the break is shuffle, hop, spring, shuffle, shuffle, ball change. Moving on to a double, before we do the shuffle, hop, spring, we add a tap, tap, spring, tap, front, back, shuffle, hop, tap, spring, tap, front, back, shuffle, hop, tap, spring, tap, front, back. That's the time step. And then the break starts the same, shuffle, hop, tap, spring, shuffle, shuffle, ball change. So again, the same format, 2 double time steps and a double break looks like shuffle, hop, tap, spring, shuffle, hop, tap, spring, shuffle, hop, tap, spring, shuffle, ball change. Moving on to a triple time step, before we spring, or as we did in our double time step tap spring, we add in a small clipped side shuffle. So the time step for a triple time step looks like and then obviously the break starts similarly to the triple time step, shuffle, hop, shuffle, spring, shuffle, ball change. So again, triple time step twice and the break. I'm going to dance it with some music for you to join in. So we're going to do singles, time step, break. Singles again, time step, break. Double, time step, break. Triple, time step, break. Let's have a try all together. Find the beat of the music, starting with our singles. And the break is same again. Double. Last time. And then feet together. I actually got a bit carried away and I repeated the singles and the doubles and the triples starting on either foot. It gives you a bit more to dance that way. So moving on from that, that's the progression of the steps in our shuffle time steps. You might have noticed, or we might have thought about in class, that a time step traditionally starts on the count of 8. 8 and 1, 2 and 3, and whichever type of time step you're doing. We can change the timing of it to start on the count of 1. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and... It doesn't make a difference to the step or the timing or the rhythm of the step, it just changes where we are in the music. So we'll have a think about that in a minute. We're also now going to think about the break. We can dance what we call half breaks. So let's take a single break because it's easiest. So we never normally dance the first half. The first half would be first half. The second half is the more traditional half that you would be asked to dance. Shuffle, step, shuffle, or change. So if we're ever asked for a half break, could be the first half, shuffle, hop, spring, shuffle, step. Second half, shuffle, step, shuffle, or change. So that's another thing we can do when we're thinking about time steps. We can also start to make our break turn. So if we're starting with our right foot, this is my right foot, whichever foot you dance with, you're going to turn the same way. So let's just stick with a single break because it's the simplest one whilst we're adding something else in. So our single break turning, exactly as we did on the spot, spin, shuffle, step, shuffle, and change. But it wants to turn us round gradually in a circle. So this is my right foot turning to my right. Shuffle, hop, spin, shuffle, step, shuffle, or change. Equally, we could start with the left and turn to our left. Shuffle, hop, spin, shuffle, step, shuffle, or change. We can also add in the use of direction for our time steps. So we can dance corner to corner, shuffle, hop. When we do that, the break is then always danced square to the front. Then you use your directions again. So we're going to just put together a time step sequence that kind of incorporates all the things we've been talking about. So including the timing, we're going to start on the count of 1. We're going to do a single time step, a double time step, and a triple time step. So we're going to do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're going to miss the counts of 5, 6 and 7. We've got our left foot free. We're doing a triple break, turning to our left. If you struggle turning a triple break, you could take it down to a double break or even a single. So that was on the counts of 8 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. We're going to miss the counts of 8, 1, 2, 3 and do the second half of a break, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, miss the count of 8. We have our new foot to start. Let's have a practice of that, all of that starting with the right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, double, triple, miss 5, 6, 7, turning, hop, double, spin, shuffle, step, shuffle, or change. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1 and then we'd be off on the second side. Let's have a try with some music. We'll do it to the right and the left and see how we get. Find the beat of the music, starting on 1. Here we go. Single, double, triple, wait, turning. 8, 1, 2, 3, half. Start again. This is a nice tempo of the piece of music to keep dancing, even if you're just practicing your time steps in their basic form. Shuffle, hop, and the break. Doubles. Thank you. So you can start to make up your own, create your own time step sequences. They can be as simple or as tricky as you would like them to be, but you've got loads of ways of doing them now to work with. Keep dancing, everybody. Keep time stepping. See you soon.